Alright, it's day 8 of walking and day 9 of the actual walk. And today, we're going to Pomeroy. It's a distance
52 k's away.
52 k's away.
From where we are.
Let's go.
So we've just arrived at our first stop for the day. We've asked Delano to get us Wimpy. So we're super excited. We're very keen, very hungry. This morning we left quite early and there was no place to stop and get things. Luckily we've had Aquelle this whole time. Luckily. What is up everyone? So it's about just before midday or so.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. Just giving you guys an update of the current situation. It's very warm out here today, but we're going good, we're going strong. Got loads of water, got loads of sunscreen, but also I just wanted to point out that, like I've said throughout this whole time, one of my favorite parts is going through all the different biomes of South Africa, and currently we're going through a part of South Africa that has a whole lot of like natural aloes growing and stuff. So I think it's very cool to see. It's very beautiful, it's very warm out here, but we're doing good and everything's going good at the moment, so hopefully it stays this way.
Okay guys, so we're just taking a young break. It is hot as all hell. Literally, it's
chilling.
Like 33 degrees. It's a car. It's literally 33 degrees right now. This is the first tree we've seen in like 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers.
On our side of the road. The other side of the road has lots.
Or that is actually producing enough shade for us that's close enough. So we're taking like a 5-minute, and while we're taking a 5-minute, we'd like to say thank you to Aquelle for hydrating us during this 5 minutes.
Hydration.
Making sure we stay hydrated, making sure we have enough water for this walk, and making sure we can survive the days. And then we'd like to thank Brand South Africa. The only reason why you're able to see these views, see the things, listen to our voices talk nonsense sometimes.
Our voices.
Is because Brand South Africa was kind enough to sponsor the whole event. That's all the way from accommodation to fuel for our support vehicle and food to obviously make sure we don't pass out of hunger.
Ooh, food in my tummy.
So yes, thank you so much, Brand South Africa and Aquelle. If you guys want to go show them some love, go to their Instagram, go to their Facebook, go to their Twitter. Links are in the description down below, and go hashtag walktodbn 2020. Thank you.
Links are down below. What is up everyone? So currently we are about 7 k's away from our destination for the day. Ricardo is walking up a little bit ahead, but we're only about 1 kilometer out of our last stop for the day, so I'll catch you guys there right now. What is up everyone? So we got here to the support vehicle. This is our last safety stop before our last stretch. So we're also going to find out what our challenge is for the last 6 kilometers. So we'll catch you guys then and tell you guys what the challenge is. See you guys there. What is up, everyone? So like I said, I'll catch you guys back on the walk. We've currently been walking for a while, but we just wanted to stop to show you guys this beautiful view, man.
He is on a tree. He's not this tall.
I'm on a tree. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm on a tree. Yeah, so we do have our new challenge, don't we, Ricardo? Yeah. Look how little he looks over there. So our new challenge. Hey?
It's a pain in the ass challenge.
Yeah, our new challenge is we have to hold each other's hands for the last 2Ks. We're still 5Ks away, so we've still got 3Ks of being okay. But then for the last 2Ks, we have to hold each other's hands. Or what's going to be the forfeit, Ricardo? Do we know?
If we lose, we're not allowed to be on our phones the whole day.
For the rest of the night, we're not allowed to be on our phones if we lose.
To put this into context,
Bruh.
Right? I have an overly paranoid Portuguese mother. I love you, Mom, but you are.
My parents phone me every night.
And his parents phone him every night. And we're not allowed to go on our phones. So you can see the drama that is going to cause. So we're not letting go, Jason.
Also, my hand's very full of dirty sunscreen. I don't know if you can see that. Focus. Yep. Sorry, Ricardo.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Ricardo.
It's okay.
Catch you guys that time.
So we found this awesome little slip away, and it leads to this amazing view.
It's so insane, so beautiful.
It's pretty as all hell.
Especially after a tough day today, like today, so walking into something like this, like I'm actually like, can't stop taking photos.
It's stunning, it really is. This is why we kind of wanted to walk, because you drive, the trees were blocking you, you wouldn't have seen this little slip away. And then we're able to see this. Wow, does it make you feel small in the world. The world is stunning, guys. The world really is. It's incredibly beautiful.
Notice the world around you.
There's so much to do. There's so many things to see. You could live 1,000 lifetimes and you wouldn't discover everything in the world. I don't think so. I think there's just so many little intricacies, so many little moments that would still be coming. And so I think what I'm trying to say is, live in the moment, appreciate the small things, appreciate the flower that you saw that you thought was beautiful, just appreciate it. So that when you see the things that just strike you, you'll appreciate it even more. It's beautiful, guys. It is absolutely stunning. Wow. So we're walking, it's getting dark, it's 2.6 kilometers. So we don't know if we're gonna actually be able to record ourselves holding hands the whole time, but we will try and show you that we're holding hands. We promise that we're not gonna cheat this. We'll be fair, honest humans.
We'll be honest if we do
break it. Now, Delano's terms and conditions is as if we can swap hands, but we can't break for very long time, right? Or was it we have to?
No. We have to swap hands while holding.
Okay.
So
okay.
you're not allowed to let go of the guy.
You were paying more attention to the things because Delano is like fed up with me and finding loopholes.
Yeah, no. So we have to hold hands. We can hold anyway. So it's either grip, hold. We can either just hold your thumb, or we can do the pinky lock thing. However, it has to be hand-to-hand contact. You're allowed to swap hands, but you have to be holding the other hand before you let go of the other hand.
Yeah, so those are the terms and conditions. We promise you we're going to be honest. Yeah.
If you'll know, you won't see any Instagram updates, TikTok updates.
Yeah, because literally he's holding Joby, I'll be holding the phone, and then we have to hold each other's hands. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we do mess up,
yeah,
we're not allowed on our phones.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you just stop hearing from us.
So Dad, Mom, very sorry.
As you can see, we've started. We're only 2.1, but we've started.
If anybody knows, this is the most uncomfortable way for me to hold hands.
But it's the
But
most.
I'm not going to finger load with him, so...
Yep. So, onwards we go.
Do you know what the worst thing is?
We're still holding hands. Camera's balanced over there. He's got the Joby. If you can see the sweat on our hands, that's the
so
fucking,
gross.
that's the way you can tell that we're still holding hands. Because
But we're done.
yeah,
So.
once we cross this gate, we're done.
Yo guys, what is up everyone? I'm kidding.
What's up guys, my name is Ricardo, Neiva, otherwise known as Cine, and today was the hardest day for my feet. How was your day?
I had a pretty good day. It was very warm day though. I think it was hot from like 8 o'clock this morning, so it was very warm. It wasn't a very pleasant day. I'll admit it straight up. It wasn't a very pleasant day. The road was very rocky, very bumpy. It was very small, very narrow. It was lots and lots of hills. And there was no trees for shade, and it was very hot. So it wasn't the most pleasant day. There was also not the best views until the end of it. The end of it was very beautiful.
The end of it was stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think the heat, like I do well with heat, but there was no time where there was a break from the heat. We were just bombarded. I think there was one time where we stopped underneath the shade.
Yeah.
And we vlogged it because we were thanking brands SA and Aquelle, which by the way, thank you.
Thank you.
But literally, it was just heat, and like I'm being bombarded with the heat. The road sucked. Like I have never seen a road being built so rubbish. Like it was rocky and it had tarmac on it. It was like, it's bing bada boom. Yeah, there you go. There's a road. So like literally, my feet were dying. Like my ankle was aggravated to the point where my pain became anger because all I wanted was some shade so that I could at least cool down. And I just didn't have it. And it was just like,
Yeah.
Get some trees, KZN. Get some trees.
Yeah, and I think mentally it was also quite a tough day because I mean, like, every time you get to the top of a hill, you're like, yo, this must be the top of this hill because, like, you're at the top of a hill now. But you weren't. There was another bigger hill waiting for you around the corner. So mentally it was a very tough day. Like, you had to accept that you were literally just going to basically be struggling the entire day. And I think it's difficult to accept that I'm going to struggle for an entire 12 hours of walking or more. And I think that was probably the most difficult thing that we had to accept. And I got to a point where I accepted it, and probably today was like one of the toughest days on my muscles. So like, even though I'd accepted that I knew it was going to be a struggle, it was still a difficult day. So yeah. It was good. I mean, we got through it. The view at the end was beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
That's the only reason why I'm happy that today was the day.
Yeah, and like I was telling him at the end of the day, like we had a very tough day. Like it was very difficult. But once we got near to the end and we saw those views, I was like, at the end of the day, there's gonna be something that's worth it. Like at the end of all your struggles, at the end of all the hardship, there was something beautiful. There was something worth it, and it was absolutely awesome to experience.
If we hadn't persevered, if we had stopped and been like, nah, I'm done. We would have not been there by sunset. If we had slowed down, because why not? The universe is making us, didn't give me a tree or the road and made my muscles hurt. We would have slowed down, we would have missed it. But no, we pushed through it, and because we pushed through it and kept our pace, we stopped quite a bit because like, at the end of the day, also you have to take that rest break, which is what we always say. Like,
but it's all timed and calculated.
Yeah, like we don't stop for like an hour because no, this is the only tree. We stopped for like 15 minutes. We're like, okay, stretch, water, let our body cool down a little bit, back into the heat. And it's just a matter of taking the breaks and remembering that everything that's in that journey is gonna make you appreciate the end goal. Because at the end of the day, once you reach that goal, you're gonna be looking back and be like, all those hills led to that one hill. That one hill. the way that we literally felt like we were climbing up hills the whole day until the last 4 kilos, which was just so all the progress that we made uphill just went back down. But on the bright side, we're in Pomeroy.
Well, just outside of the accommodation, but
and we held hands.
We did hold hands. My hands are clean at this time though.
Yeah, I can feel the lack
Lack of sunscreen.
lack of sunscreen. But yeah, that's about it, guys.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, a comment, share it to your friends, let them know what we're doing. This is a crazy adventure. We want as many people to see it as possible. If you'd like to follow us on our social medias, that is TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can get us at Walk to Durban on the Twitter, Facebook, and
We don't have TikTok.
Instagram.
We don't have TikTok for Walk to Durban.
For Walk to Durban. But on the Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, that's Walk to Durban, WALKTODBN. You can find us there. Otherwise, you can find us on our personal ones. He is Cine Rick, or
Links in the description.
yeah, the links are in the description. But TikTok, Cine Rick, Kobe Flow, links are in the description. Check us out. So please remember, if you like this video, do all the funky funny stuff, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.